When Ann Henderson and I co-authored the book Beyond the Bake Sale, we decided to focus an early chapter on the values and the beliefs necessary to build strong, lasting partnerships between home and school. We learned from school leaders who were skilled in the area of family engagement that it took knowledge, skill, but also a certain disposition and set of values to do this work well. Using what we learned from these practitioners, we identified 4 core beliefs necessary to cultivate partnerships. First, all families have dreams for their children and want the best for them. It is vital for educators to understand that families who send their children to them each day want their children to succeed in school and in life. Yes, families might say or do things that lead us to think otherwise, but these actions and behaviors are often triggered by stressful factors in their lives and do not reflect their innermost feelings about the importance of education and their desire for their children to become happy and successful adults. Second, all families have the capacity to support their children's learning. Regardless of how little or how much formal education they may have, or what languages they may speak, all families contribute to their children's learning. Families' knowledge, talents, and life experiences give them plenty of capacity for assisting their children with school skills, and practitioners need all that information to design the best learning opportunities for those children. Families have knowledge that should be respected, utilized, and developed by school staff. The expression, "parents are their children's first teachers," is so widely used it's almost a cliche. If we believe it, we need to view and treat parents as the experts that they are. Third, parents and school staff should be equal partners. All stakeholders supporting children's development should have equal status, value, and responsibility. That means starting from the premise that everyone has something to offer and that everyone should get something positive out of the relationship. And finally, the responsibility for building and sustaining partnerships between school, home, and the community rests primarily with school staff, especially school leaders. Now, you might see a contradiction between this and the belief in equal partners. If we're equal partners, why does this responsibility rest with school staff? Well, as mentioned by Kaya Henderson, Nancy Hill, and Sue Hung, many families see schools as powerful and forbidding institutions. The school leader and staff must take the first step, especially when families already feel intimidated. Certainly, there is a responsibility on both sides, and families must connect with teachers and other school staff on behalf of their children. Everyone who works in the school, especially the school leader, must walk the walk, not just talk the talk, of mutual partnership. This means exhibiting a real passion for partnership. For the practitioners in this audience, do these core beliefs resonate with you? Which ones push you out of your comfort zone? For the parents and other caregivers, what has your experience been? Do these feel fundamental to you? Would you add anything else? As you continue on your journey, I hope these core beliefs guide you along the way.